morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. There we go. Hey, it's Friday, right? A lot of things to talk about. We got 60 degrees on the way in a lot of places, and we have two snow systems. Notice I put quotes around it, so I'll let you decide if it's a March snowstorm or not. All right, getting started here. And we get to see some sunshine today. You can see on the satellite picture high clouds, but the sunshine will come through it. And although it will be chilly, sunshine will certainly help. All right, let's get into the weather here and show you what's going on. We're going to look at the European versus the U.S. model, and they're both very similar. So we know that it's probably a very likely scenario. So here we are today, and you got great weather. If you're heading south, say for a spring break, A-OK. Drive all the way to the southeast part of the country. This is tomorrow morning. We're still dry in lower Michigan. This is tomorrow afternoon. We're still dry in lower Michigan while the rain is starting in the UP. This is tomorrow evening. Still dry, warming up nicely. This is tomorrow night. This is Sunday morning. The cold front coming through with rain. And then Sunday afternoon, some snow in the far northern part of lower Michigan across the UP, otherwise a scattered shower here or there. Now watch Monday, and everything shows this. Okay, so a second wave, and I talked about this yesterday and the day before. This has been showing up for several days now. Hey, good morning, Junie Decker from Zephyr Hills, Florida. Manton, thank you. Yes, Burr, I know. This is Monday morning, 7 a.m. This is Monday afternoon. This is Monday evening. So that's a signature of a light to moderate snow lasting for 12 hours. This is Monday overnight and by Tuesday morning. And then next week, a couple of quiet days, and then everything's been showing the same thing. Late next week, a strong cold front comes through, a storm system, and it pulls down much colder air. So winter is not giving up. Now, let's look at the U.S. model, and you'll see a very similar scenario on that second wave, that second Monday wave. By the way, I will tell you that these second wave forecasts, the one following the main wave, have notoriously been inaccurate by the models, but the models are so much better now, and they've just been nailing everything here in the last year or two. Both models say it, not much change, so I guess we really have to kind of believe it. But this would be typically a scenario where I would be leery until about 36 hours before it happens in the past, but maybe not so much nowadays. Now, this is Saturday right here, okay? We're into the warm sector of the storm, and this is Saturday night. Then the showers develop, roll across the state, and this is Sunday afternoon. Still mild, but colder air starting to come in. Now, here's Monday. This U.S. model was more aggressive with the snow yesterday. This is Monday afternoon, 1 o'clock, Monday late afternoon, Monday evening, Monday overnight. So it's fairly similar, although it's maybe just a touch quicker on getting the stuff out of here than the European is. Now, let's look at the snowfall possibilities. A little early, but I just wanted to give you kind of a feel, okay? And you'll note that they're both very similar. So here's the European with a swath of 1 to 4 inches across the southern half of lower Michigan. And here's the U.S. model with a swath of 1 to 4 inches across the southern half of the state. So not really much of a difference there. And we'll just have to keep an eye on it, but I think you better be ready for a little more snow in the southern part of the state. So here is the temperature forecast. Today, with the sunshine, we make it into the low 40s, southern two-thirds state from Saginaw, Big Rapids, southward. That's the help of the sunshine. But then you notice Cadillac 33 and Traverse City 32 and the Straits region only in the 20s. Tomorrow, 61, Grand Rapids. 64, Kalamazoo. Hey, let's all pile in a bus and head to Coldwater or something like that. Enjoy a 67-ish. Maybe 60 in Saginaw and Midland. That might be stretching a little bit. Probably 58, 59 degrees. And then Sunday is a morning high temperature in the 50s and then slowly falling back into the 40s. Monday is cold, not cold enough for snow. And Tuesday, just a few degrees warmer. Wednesday, back into the upper 40s. Thursday in the 40s. Friday in the 40s to near 50 in the southern half. Cold front comes through. And this has been advertised also that a couple of really cold days with highs only in the 20s, which would be pretty cold for this time of year. Boy, I'm just a mess today. Good thing it is Friday. Good thing we're done. So I'm going to post about how the winter has turned out versus the forecast from earlier this winter. I think that'll be interesting for you. I'm going to post about the snow coming on Monday, but you don't have to read it because you just got the scoop already from me. Those other people didn't. So thanks for joining me on this Friday. Where's the best fish fry in Michigan? Let's go over that for just a few minutes here. In my area of the Frankenmuth, Saginaw, Bay City area, we know that Bridgeport Gun Club has a great fish fry, and it is open to the public. You know what? All these fish fries are going to be very popular now. Don't show up at 6 o'clock at night, or if it closes at 7, don't show up at 6:45 and expect all you can eat fish to still be left. Do like the seniors do in Florida. Show up at 2:30 or 3 in the afternoon or 4 in the afternoon. Hey, good morning, Susan Weiss. What's your favorite fish fry around the Frankenmuth area? Now, Zender's Z Cafe in the basement used to have a pretty good seafood buffet. I'm not sure if they still do. You'll have to check that. You know, things have changed. Let's see. Oasis in Bay City has always been known to be a real good one. And in the Traverse City area, we like to go to the Eagles in Interlaken. And I do believe that's a public one. I'm not sure. We're a member of the Eagles, but Bob Clark, you know what? I totally spaced out. Like I said, I'm just not with it today. Yes, today warranted a Hawaiian shirt, and I messed up. I failed you. Sorry. There will be more times. All right, so take care, everybody. Have yourselves a good weekend. Should be an okay travel weekend. You'll get some rain on Sunday, and we'll be watching Monday for you to keep you updated on that. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Lush Lawn, and we'll see you back here Monday.